7 to verse 10. And lest I should be exalted above measure by the abundance of the revelations, a thorn in the flesh was given to me, a messenger of Satan to buffet me, lest I be exalted above measure. Concerning this thing, I pleaded with the Lord 3 times that it might depart from me. And he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my strength is made perfect in your weakness. So you see Paul praying to Jesus. You see Paul praying to God. And then God is not quiet. God responds and says that my grace is sufficient for you, for my strength is made perfect in your weakness. A lot of the reasons why people have become so heartbroken, so worried, so devastated is because sometimes when God responds, it is not what they are expecting to hear from God, and they take it as if God has not responded. But we are understanding in the doctrine of Christ that this Jesus we are talking about, he receives and he answers prayers. And in this situation with Apostle Paul, he's telling us that as he prayed to Jesus, as he prayed to God concerning this thorn in his flesh, Jesus responded to him and said that my grace is sufficient for you. Maybe it might not be what you are thinking, that you are expecting God to just take out the thorn in your flesh. God should just deal with that school fees. God should just deal with that finances. God should just deal with that marriage. But what he's saying is that God always responds. The only issue I'm telling you now is that it might not always be what we want, but God always responds. As you are praying, as you are entering into prayer, listen, have the confidence that God hears prayers. Jesus, this Christ we are talking about, he hears prayers and he answers prayers. This should be the strength and the backbone of your prayer life, that this man, when we pray to him, this Christ, when we pray to him, he answers.